I know.
I think this is more such an instinctive move as well, because impact is all about kind of where's the ball going to go, and your response is still going to be based on the fact in the past the club face was more open, and so therefore when you came back to the golf ball, because the face was open, you had to kind of hit it with your hands being behind the ball here, okay, as opposed to the hands being in this position, again that sort of forward lean. The body now is still trying to sort of hit it a bit left, okay, which is why inevitably now, because your left wrist position is so much better, some of your shots now when you hit them badly are just going left. So it's going to make it easier from a sort of psychological point of view to sort of start moving the body better, because you're not worried about the curve to the right quite as much, okay? So this now is sort of the drill we talked about, okay? As your arm gets to about here, we start going. So you're stepping now as the continuation. This is a good one, obviously. Step in there, going. Look where your hands would be there. There's impact, yeah? I mean, you've moved probably a lot further than you'd want to do in terms of the step. Stance is a little bit wider, but you can see everything is going that way now, which is what you're going to try and encourage, okay? And then through the target. I think that was a bit early, to be fair, so a bit early now on this one, okay? Sort of delayed the foot coming down, sort of hovered it, and then you got it in there, so not the worst thing in the world, but again, I would say probably better doing it too early than too late. That was probably a better move in terms of timing, okay, as you're going through there. So doing that drill now, and then what we want to see now is you get yourself to about arms are about here. Now we're going to start seeing some shift. You can see here now, as when the swing, you probably can't go too early. Watch your left hip as it moves off the ball here now correctly. See a bit of space in the mirror behind, yeah? Your hip never starts moving left until the club starts coming down, yeah? Now it does start moving left and tries to get left, but because the club is coming down so fast here, the body now has to stall out. Okay, it's very hard then to keep going that way, okay?
Yeah.
And that's the thing we've got to try. We've got to move and get left earlier so the club coming down doesn't throw us back up and away. And you sort of saw yourself I went through that video, you could sort of see yourself suddenly you went, almost like you popped up with the swing, because you kind of see that movement happening, which will happen, hence the reason why we've got to get more movement down into that left foot, as I say, as early as you possibly can. As a practice swing, you can go too early because you're doing it slower, aren't you, yeah? I think in the real swing, it's probably something you're not able to go through too quickly, but in terms of strike there, contact, it's a bit blurry, so I didn't do it in slow-mo, okay? So if we go back there, there's kind of your hand, so it's got a little bit further forward, but with a bit of practice in the right movement, we can start getting that movement a little bit further forward, hopefully, okay? But yeah, left wrist position, great, you've done that. Rotation, good. Length of backswing, brilliant. All this is in a good spot now. It's just getting that movement forward a little bit sooner, so okie dokie.
Yep.
Very good.